Yo, what's good, fam? This is a React and Relate. This is an extension of the Loner Chronicles channel, and it's your boy, Soulsurge. And of course, y'all, man, today's topic that we're gonna be doing, is gonna be straight fire. Now, we're diving into the secret rivalry between blacks from Oklahoma and Tulsa. And of course, man, the question I want to ask, why is it always this low-key competition? We got the facts and some real talk. And as always, I got my partner in crime, my girl, my wifey, my baby, novablaze with me. What's up, Nova?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, novablaze, in the house. Y'all, go ahead, give it up. Go ahead. I'm excited to get into this one, y'all. This topic has been buzzing our heads off, so let's break it down.
Now, facts. Now, today, we're going to cover history, music, culture, nightlife, and community dynamics between Oklahoma City and Tulsa. And we're also going to see why there is a rivalry in the first place, and also how can we turn it into something positive. So let's kick it off with some history, y'all. So let's talk history. Tulsa is famous for the Black Wall Street, one of the most prosperous black communities in the early 1900s. The Greenwood District was thriving with black-owned businesses and was also a beacon of black success. But then when the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre happened, it ended up destroying a lot of what was built.
Yeah, it sure did. That was a huge blow. But the spirit of the people in Tulsa never died, though. They rebuilt and continued the honor of that legacy. Meanwhile, OKC developed its own unique black culture, but Eastside became a hood for the black businesses in the education and community activities. There's a lot of pride in both cities' histories.
Man, definitely, for sure, Nova. And this pride often turns into a friendly competition. Both cities have a strong identities, but why do y'all think this rivalry exists? Let me start with you, Nova.
Well, it's all about representing where you're from, for one. OKC and Tulsa are two largest cities in Oklahoma, and naturally, there's going to be some competition between the two, whether it's in sports, music, or even culture. Everyone wants to provide their own city at its best. So listeners, what do y'all think? Is it all about the city pride or something deeper?
Right. Now, speaking of competition, let's get on this music scene, y'all. Now, I did hear that Oklahoma City and Tulsa got some dope rappers, but you know, I don't know like how y'all's music scene up there in Tulsa, but is it more like a jazz and hip hop type of scene, or is it something different? But hey, let me know though. But I think what would be a good idea is that if Oklahoma City and Tulsa does the best rappers in their area, and they should do a freestyle cipher in order to rep who got the better city.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that'd be a good one.
Yeah, who got the better artists in the city. So I think that'll be a great idea, man. It could be like some type of little friendly competition. Alright, so of course, man, when Tulsa and Oklahoma City collide, it's like pure fire. But I want to ask y'all, like, who got the better producers? Who has the better beats? Like, let me know. I mean, because it could be a tough one.
Yeah.
And also, I want to ask y'all, audience, what's your favorite track from an Oklahoma City or a Tulsa artist? Man, drop it in the comments, man, and let us know, because you know, we're trying to up this rap scene in Oklahoma.
Yes, we definitely are, for sure. And basically, both cities bring their own flavor. Definitely. OKC has the greedy rap scene, while the Tulsa blends in with the smooth jazz and the funk. It's like comparing apples and oranges, but both are delicious. What do y'all think? Which city? Right. What city's music scene do you vibe more with?
All right. Now let's dive into something even deeper. The cultural and personality differences between the people from Tulsa and Oklahoma. Now, from what I've seen, a lot of the times, man, I like, and even people like I've met just in general, like from Tulsa, man, a lot of times they often feel like they have a more laid back, sophisticated, educated type of vibe. And I definitely got that going on. But meanwhile, people from the city, man, we all about that hustle. We trying to find what's the next grind, what's the next move, how to get this money.
Paper.
Yeah, that's a big thing down here. But, some say, Tulsa folks think that Oklahoma City people are a little bit too much. So, I don't know, man. What's your take, Nova?
Well, absolutely. They definitely think that there's definitely a different energy, and you can feel it. Tulsa people often pride themselves on a deep culture level with the roots, that southern hospitality definitely. They might see OKC folks as having a little fast-paced energy, get things done attitude, but on the flip side, OKC people sometimes view Tulsa folks as a bit too laid back, maybe even a little stuck up. Do you think, or do you see these personalities differences too, or is it just certain people? Please let us know.
Man, that is actually facts though. And I've also heard that people from Tulsa say that they go to Oklahoma City to try to get away, but they always end up going back. It's like an every weekend thing, man, to visit their hometown. And it's like, to me, I was feeling like, are y'all trying to get away from something? Or,
like, which one is it?
Yeah, which one is it? So, but it's like they want the best of both worlds. Of course, they want to come down here to hustle and get that shit money. Let's be honest here. And also, they want to go back on the weekend to go chill and party, maybe in Tulsa. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just throwing a little shade, but let me know.
No, it's like that.
But I do feel like there's this underlying competition. Now, how do y'all feel about these differences? And do you think that it either creates more division between the city, or is it just like a little friendly rivalry? Man, let us know.
And let's definitely talk about these culture differences show up in everyday life. Like, you might see Tulsa folks dressing a little bit more laid back and stylish, while OKC people, ready to get down to business.
Facts.
It's very interesting how these differences shape the way people from each city see each other. Like, it's crazy because when you go to one city, you be like, dang, they look at us this way, or you feel the energy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I remember this one time me and Nova, we had experience going down there for our anniversary, and we went to this Night Trips club, and you could just tell, like, immediately when we walked in, like, people looked at us like they knew that
like, dang,
we
y'all
were, that we were just out of town, and we could feel it, man. So it's definitely a big difference. And it's the same way, like, when we meet people that come from Tulsa a lot of times, like, we could tell, like, you don't really be around like that.
And then when we meet these people that's from Tulsa down here, they tell us the same story. Just get away, go back for the weekends or family, but other than that, they don't want to really live there. I'm like, why you don't want to live there?
I don't know, maybe that is it, but let us know. But man, no doubt though, man. But let's talk about the nightlife and the activities in both cities. Like,
shit.
Now Oklahoma, we known for getting live, like with our nightlife and stuff like that.
Okay, see, we born to get live.
But Tulsa, on the other hand, now that y'all do got I guess it's like the Blue Dome district. Like, now our thing is called Bricktown, but I heard that y'all have this Blue Dome district. So, hey, correct me if I'm wrong. I had to do a little research, but Hey, correct me, it could be changed, but
So the Blue Dome district is like their downtown, like
it's supposed to be like their brick town, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I also heard that like a lot of the time, like y'all are real famous for like y'all jazz clubs and y'all
Music
electric,
venues
electric bars. So both cities definitely do have their unique spots, but the vibes are totally different, at least from what I've heard. But where would y'all rather party in that question, in Oklahoma City or Tulsa?
If it is OKC or Tulsa, why? Like, is it because of the people, just what you're used to? No.
Yeah, and also share what y'all favorite spots is from both cities, so we can know, or the audience can know, where to go if they need something to do.
Next time when we go to Tulsa, we can hit up these spots and show our experiences with y'all, what we thought.
Facts.
But for sure, OKC's nightlife is all about the high energy and having a blast. You got clubs that stay lit to early morning. Man, I know back then it was this club. It wasn't even really a club. It was kind of like an after spot, 3-6. I know everybody know about 3-6. Well, you stay in that motherfucker about good 5-4 in the morning. That was the after spot though. But and just the early morning, there's just something happening downtown, especially downtown at night. There's always something going on. But the Tulsa's nightlife is more about the experience. It just got this cool laid-back vibe where you can just enjoy some live jazz, hit up a little bars, but both are dope at the same time in your own way. But what's your go-to nightlife experiences? Like, what do you like doing? Like, what's your spots? Definitely, because can't nobody never go wrong with just learning what extra spots is. You can always just be open to find new things.
True, and man, it ain't even just about like just the nightlife. Man, you gotta think about the activities in both cities, and they definitely have different lifestyles. Like in Oklahoma City, you got a lot of outdoor festivals, like sports events.
The Margarita Walk was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, I definitely forgot about all that. And also you got to think about well, of course, our sports events, but man, you got the urban adventures too. But in Tulsa, I did hear that y'all are known for like y'all art decorations, y'all architecture. Y'all have like a lot of cultural festivals, art festivals.
I heard about that too.
And that kind of gives y'all own unique flavor. But let me know, like, but now I can say, now I did forget about this though. Now I can say that when it comes to like major artists and stuff like that, I can say that y'all live venues are a hell of a lot better than ours.
Yes.
Because like our peoples be on that bullshit, like our governor and and the damn police be on that bullshit. So
then a lot of celebrities skip the OKC and go to Tulsa. I'm like, damn, well, I guess we got to make a trip to Tulsa then, hit the highway.
But now here's my thing though. Now why do people always seem to criticize the lifestyle either being in Oklahoma City or Tulsa? I mean, what's your take on that, Nova?
Man, to be honest, I really think it's just a human nature to compare and want to feel like where you're from is the best feeling. People from OKC might think Tulsa's lifestyle is too slow and too arts, but while Tulsa folks might see OKC people as too like hectic, and just like commercial. But honestly, it's all about what you're into. But basically, just both cities have so much to offer. What's your take on the lifestyle differences between both of the cities? Because I mean, you already know which one I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go with OKC. So.
But exactly, y'all. And why do you think people come to both cities? Now, some people say they moved to OKC for the opportunity and a much faster pace, but people visit Tulsa for like the chill vibe and the culture. And I'm starting to think that that's true just based off of the people that are in Tulsa. that come to Oklahoma City, but then they still go back to Tulsa to go party. So I do think that there is definitely like some truth to that. But others do the opposite too. Now, what's your take, y'all? Have you moved between these cities or have known someone who has? Because I know we definitely have.
Man, it's like you said earlier. So people want the best of both worlds, but they might move to the OKC to hustle and grind and, go back to Tulsa and relax and soak in the culture, but at the same time, or just vice versa too. But it's about finding that balance at the same time. Y'all have to really listen. How do y'all feel about this? Do you prefer the hustle of OKC or the chill of the Tulsa? Which one?
Now that's definitely a real question, but we really need like more collaboration, man, and more joint events, like especially when these celebrities, because I think that if Tulsa and Oklahoma City can start becoming having more agreements to things, we can start blowing up and elevating our state a whole lot more and bringing a lot more attention, especially like with the music scene. Man, a lot of these artists should be collaborating. I mean, and think about it, man. Imagine if Tulsa and Oklahoma City linked up for a massive cultural festival celebrating both cities and histories and talent. Man, we'll definitely be unstoppable. I mean, think about like what Kendrick Lamar did for California this year with that "Night Like Us" song. You know what I'm saying? Like something big like that, what he was able to do. So, what do you think about this, Nova?
Man, I agree with you. Definitely need to do something big. It will definitely put the OKC and Tulsa, just the Oklahoma State in general, on the map, which we deserve to be on the map. But absolutely, the strength, and instead of focusing on what divides us, let's just focus on what we have in common. Bring all the good out in everybody. Both cities are rich in culture and talent, and the history tops it all together. We can achieve so much more. How can we bridge this gap? What joint events or collaborations would you like to see? Like, we really will want to know. What would y'all like to see?
Facts. It's important to respect each other's history and contributions. Both cities have their strengths, and also there is so much that we can learn and gain from each other. Man, it should be more about collaboration over competition, And we also, man, by doing that, we can also start to build them bridges in between, and we got to stop all this inner hatred, man, especially when it comes to the black community. And y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
And it ain't even just about a city-to-city thing, man. It's also a lot deeper than that.
And everything, yeah. And definitely, so listeners, how do y'all feel about this rivalry? How can we bridge the gap between these two great cities? We'll love to hear your thoughts. Don't be shy. Hit us up on social media or drop a comment. What steps can we take to unite OKC and Tulsa?
Man, and that's definitely a real question. Now, let's keep this conversation going. And also remember, it's all love between Oklahoma City and Tulsa. And you got to remember, man, we represent the whole entire state of Oklahoma. So we definitely stronger together.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this podcast. We out, y'all.
And also, man, I want to say peace and love, y'all. And remember, man, stay lit.